Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 29, Lesson 1, Exercises. Here we have some practice with what we call the deliberative subjunctive. It's a subjunctive when the question does not expect a real answer. The question is just being tossed out there as like the thoughts, the thought process of the speaker. And in Latin that's called the conjunctivus dubitativus, from dubitare, to doubt. So examples here we have vir turbatus exclamat, quid faciam, quid sperem. So the disturbed man shouts out, what am I going to do? What am I going to hope? What hope can I have? And that's the deliberative subjunctive. We have from facio, we have faciam, the present active subjunctive, first person, singular, and then sperem from spero, sperare. So you see the subjunctive endings on both of those. And here we have vir turbatus nescit quid faciat aut quid speret. So the disturbed man doesn't know what he's going to do or what he's going to hope for. And again, we see that those go into the subjunctive and the deliberative question here. Okay, so here it's more of an indirect question. Doesn't know what is he going to do and what he's going to hope for. More of a indirect question. Both of them take the subjunctive. So mercator queritur, what am I going to do? So we want to put that subjunctive. So quid faciam. Can't get it to. There we go. Quid faciam. Quo modo uxorem et liberos. How am I going to feed my kids? From allo allera. So the form is alam. And then quo modo nos blank sine pecunia. How are we going to live without money? And we need the first person plural present active subjunctive from vivere. So change that E to an A. So we get vivamus. And let's do one more. Medus se interrogat. Medus asks himself, quid Lydiae respond? What am I going to say to Lydia? So here we have from respondera, respondeam. Or what am I going to, do I tell the truth or do I keep quiet? From dicere, we want dicam. And from tacere, we want taceam. Quo modo me excuse blank. How am I going to excuse myself or basically apologize? How am I going to excuse myself? And it is excuse from excusare, excusem. Let's look at number 2, exercise 2. Our vocab exercise. So multae naves mersae in blank maris jacent. Many ships lie submerged in the bottom or on the bottom of the sea. So we want the depths. In Davy Jones' locker, it is in fundo. Okay, the nautae quamquam blank in mare periunt a navigando non blank. The sailors, although we want to say not at all a few, so the equivalent of many, we've already seen many, there's a new word in this section that means not at all a few or many, and that is non nulli, which means basically not none, right? Not none, not a small quantity of sailors that die in the sea. Even though that's true, they're not deterred from sailing, is what we want. Non deterrentur. Okay, go ahead and try the rest of those, and let's move on to exercise number 3. Exercitium tertium, question and answer. Always read your questions out loud and give your answers out loud as well. Get practice with pronunciation and hearing Latin spoken. Ubi sunt eae naves quae in mare mersae sunt. So where are those ships which have been sunk in the sea? And the answer is eae naves quae mersae sunt in mare in fundo jacent. They lie in the depths or on the bottom of the sea. In fundo maris jacent. Okay, go through the rest of those exercises, and when you have those down, we'll go back to lesson 2.